Well, I decided today that I'm going to do all the things in my doll's house that I've been putting off and haven't done. There's lots of unfinished things, dolls to be dressed, dolls to be built, things to be stuck together, things to be fixed. So I thought we'd go for each room, finding those things. This one I've already started. I've taken the table out. For a start, the fireplace keeps falling down. I need to sort that out somehow. Stabilise it, glue it together. It's in the heat. The wax melts and it's been quite hot here. Also need to make a flip down plate warmer that was on the top of the stove, which is missing, and also to fix the door. The door's not, one of the hinges is broken, so I need to fix that. I don't think there's anything else in here. In here there is the end of this cupboard is missing, which I really need to fix. And what else? I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, in the bedroom there's a few things. One, there's 2 handles missing. I need to buy some gold beads. There's a handle missing off this chest of drawers, and there's a handle missing off the wardrobe. So I need to sort those out. Also, I need to give these dolls, 2 of these dolls in here, limbs and hair and clothes. I'm going to use mudlarking finds because we have so many of them. I should make use of them. So I'm going to see if I can find limbs for them and hair, some mohair maybe. And then this little girl needs clothes as well. She's been naked for a long time, bless her. Should be simple enough. This room, I think, is just to make some sort of fire with maybe wood or paper. Maybe painted paper would look quite nice. I think that's it here. Oh, I do have to age down the bird cage as well. I need to make the sewing box age down as well, but I might do that in a separate video because I think that's going to take a while because I'm going to make all the things for the sewing box. But I might also paint some flames for this fireplace. So that could take a while to do all those things. So wish me luck. Okay, I think we'll start with the dolls. I think we'll start with him first, because he's the simplest, because we just need to give him arms and legs. And I'm pretty sure we probably have some in here, but I'll have a look now. Don't really want ones like that because he only has holes. These ones are more recessed in. No, not that one. That one. So, all ones like that. That goes onto a cloth body doll. As you can see, we have quite a lot of limbs over the years. Not anymore. That one's broken, but I think that one's way too big. Put it in the pile and see. Any more in that pile? Legs. Legs might be a problem. Tiny, tiny ones. No, look how small they are. Now I've started worrying maybe I don't have all the pieces for them. These are the heads. well as put these. Look at him, he's amazing. Stuck together with so many broken Charlotte bodies. Need to get on and fix some of them. This one. That's a leg. A bit big. Another leg. Arms. Is that an in? Yeah. In one. Nope. Probably put them more in size category. Charlotte bodies. Look, that would have been the same sort of doll, except with a missing head. Arms seem to be okay. Legs seem to be the struggle. This is just the doll's hospital. We really need to remake the doll's hospital. We've just got overwhelmed with pieces. Oh, there's so many frozen Charlotte bodies. Look at them all. Fix these. That's not a frozen Charlotte though, that's a doll. Wow. Maybe we should do something with that. And now I'm just looking for all the frozen Charlottes. The incentive for me to fix all these things though. Look at them. Look. Oh, imagine if they'd all been whole. Good. That's life. See, this body would be the body that would take these kind of limbs. Oh, downside, that look creepy. Maybe I should just try and see if I can fix all these bodies. It's kind of grown somewhat. Let's have a see. Because I mean, that one I reckon could be easily fixed. If I had enough. Oh no, now I'm going to have to go for all the... We were going to make a cat's head doll too. We still might do that. Well, we will do that. Well, my camera ran out of memory, so I don't know where I'd stopped, but I had come to the conclusion that I can't really fix him because I've only got 2 arms and 1 leg. So that's a shame. So that I've been thwarted somewhat. So I mean, I can still make the arms for this one, but I'm just going to see. This is not a doll that's in my doll's house, but I just want to see if we have limbs for the way it's working. We don't. That one is a good. Oh, is that too? No, I think that's a good size, but I don't think we have another one. That doesn't even fit. Oh, it's not going well. This is why we don't make dolls, because sometimes you just don't find the bits. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, so many pieces we have, and it's still not enough. we don't have enough for him either. Oh dear. We definitely won't have enough for him because he's the same as that one. Oh, thwarted. So I've remade the hole in the arm. Usually when we're remaking mudlarking things, we leave them as they were because it's kind of part of the history. But as this is a different doll, I might sand some of the burntness off. Well, I couldn't get much of it off, but maybe I can paint them out. But now let's put them on. They're both the same. No. I think this one could work back. That's what I mean. It's very I'm going to have to wait until I find better limbs, but at least he'll look slightly better. Yeah, I think if you look at your hands, yeah, the thumb. Oh, that's actually supposed to be. But I mean, you can get away with it. Just I really need to find. It's strange that it's both sides. I mean, he looks okay, I think. He looks slightly happier. I put the one leg on. Okay, bought me both of these dolls at the market, actually as a present. But this is one that I found. This is one I found mudlarking. And it's very similar to this one, so I shall copy these arms. With my trusty milliput. Well mixed. One arm. I'll do the other. While I'm waiting for their arms to dry on my other doll, I could try dressing this one, and I love this. I mean, it's just perfect. Skirt or dress. I think it figured for a dress for her. Lift it up here and give her little straps. I mean, it's very simple, but she's very small, so if we pull it up round there, and then give her little straps. I think she looks pretty cute. I might maybe gather it. I don't know. It might get a bit too. I don't think I need to gather it. I think I'll just give her some little straps. I need to sew that together. Straps. I didn't think about this beautiful. I mean, this is such a beautiful ribbon. It's such a beautiful ribbon, but it might be a bit thick. Whether it goes with skirt, I don't know. It's so cute. I don't know. Think about the ribbon. I don't think it really goes. It's the right size and it's a beautiful ribbon, but I don't think the colours really go. But I have got lots of more ribbon here. So many beautiful ribbons. Oh, when you look at these ones, maybe I should make her like a little. been all so generous with all these ribbons. They're just beautiful. I mean, a little skirt out that. Oh no! Okay, I'll think about that one. Oh, look at that beautiful ribbon. Oh, that's stunning. Does that go better with that? No, it's too much. Go with that. It's got the same sort of green in it. Oh. Oh, maybe that. Feeling that, I think. Feeling. Yeah. Okay, let's start that. This video is going to be quite long. I haven't even done hardly any. So, we'll do the old tested wrap around the body. This is how they used to. Very simple. Make dolls' dresses. Without sewing. I don't know if you just saw how I did that. I'll probably do it again for you. Just cut it off. Right. So, to make the chest, take your ribbon, wrap it down this shoulder. I'm not very good at teaching things. Wrap it round the middle. I got this the wrong way around. Yes, I have. Okay, let's try again. That is the right side. Take it down over the shoulder and wrap it round the middle. Make sure it's straight. Then you take it over the other shoulder and then tuck it into the trim this bit off. And then I might slightly cover the skirt. And do it about there. I love this. I love this fabric so much. It's stunning. I've sewn it, gathered it, sewn down the side, gathered it. And there she is. Obviously it took way longer than I thought, so I didn't film it all because, well, this film would be crazy long. But I think she looks cute. She looks like she's wearing a party frock. She looks happier, I think. And yes, I have messed up the top. It should be the other way around. This should be the... That looks much neater, doesn't it? But it's okay. She's put her top on back to front. That's what children do. Now I don't have any felt, but I've taken some wool and just pulled the strands apart and sort of felted it myself with my fingers, fuffed it up as much as possible. It kind of looks like hair because of the strands anyway, so I'm gonna give her some hair. Wish me luck. And she's a bit bald in patches, but that's kind of the general gist. I'm gonna touch her up, but it does. I mean, she's coming alive, isn't she? I have to say, I'm pretty chuffed with how her hair foot turned out. From some wool, I mean, it's got to dry. It'll dry clear. There's lots of glue on it, but yeah, I put a ribbon on it, just just to keep it in place, but I think, yeah, I am actually quite happy with that. Like the first hair I've ever done that I actually quite like. It has definitely, I mean, I know her limbs are, one of her arms is back to front and she's only got one leg, but she looks better than she did. Now I'll make her clothes. I got the top the right way around this time. I think it's very pretty with lace. So I'm going to use that skirt that I said about the other doll. So it's just the same principle as how I did the other one. I'm going to gather her a little dress. There she is. She has only got one leg, but we will find another leg. And a proper arm, probably, one day. But she does look better. I made her some clothes. Since Kate told me how much she's paid for her, I think she deserves clothes. Did this little one too. A very simple outfit. Okay, it's a new day, new camera angle. The arms are dried. I don't know why I still have this one with it. So I shall sand them. Actually, I think I need my glasses. There are his arms. Now I have to try and match the paint. This is going to be fun. Start with white, obviously. Try not to use loads of it. We always put too much paint. Just a tiny bit. There we go. So maybe I'll give him a first coat of white with just a tiny bit of raw sienna in it, maybe. I can get it out. Just a tiny bit. Water. Tiniest bit to make it creamy. On there. See what that looks like. Looks like it needs to be grayer. Grayer. Tiny, tiny bit of black, I think. Tiniest little bit. A little bit more grey. More grey. Tiny bit of patchiness. I think that's a pretty good match. Now, I was going to give him hair and try and dress him even though his arms are attached to his body, but I've been researching and I don't think he ever had hair or clothes. I think he's a German Frozen Charlie, but a much later version. Someone had dug up lots near a German doll factory, and I don't think he had hair, and I don't think he had clothes. I mean, it would be very difficult to clothe him, wouldn't it? And I know there's a controversy about whether they're called Frozen Charlottes or not, that it might be a modern name for them, but it's from the 1940s. I mean, they were called pudding dolls originally, but I like the name Frozen Charlotte. I'm a bit of a romantic like that. It's a cool name. So I shall keep calling them Frozen Charlottes. Although this is a Frozen Charlie. I don't know if you can hear that fly. There's no fly in here. But we're moving on. Moving on to this. This is a Taylor and Barrett. It says TB, made in England. Taylor and Barrett stove. And yeah, they can be quite expensive and in a complete condition. This one is not in complete condition. Unfortunately, here would have been, I'll show a picture on the screen. It's actually broken, but here would have been a plate warmer, which I'm quite excited about because I've got some plates I could put. Actually, I should get the plates to make them fit. So there would have been a plate warmer there, so I'm going to recreate that out of cardboard. I know that sounds odd, but... And then there's a hinge missing off the door. So I need to make a new hinge. So I think a piece of wire will do that. I don't think there was anything inside. So I need some cardboard. I hope the fly isn't too annoying. I'll put music over the top so you can't really hear the fly. But there, I'm just going to show you that why I'm using cardboard. Cardboard is easier. I should probably use metal, and I will probably replace it one day, but I made replacement shelves for this Taylor and Barrett fridge, and I made them out of cardboard, and they look okay. I think they work fine when the things are in there. Oh, it's a bit dark. So I'm going to sort of recreate that. This one is Taylor and Barrett too. You can get just Barrett's, but this is Taylor and Barrett, and I mean it's in a bad way. I don't really know how that would have happened, but I love them. But I presume they're sort of 16th. So, cardboard. But I'm going to get the plates to make sure they fit. Look how aesthetically matching that is. I bought the saucepans to show you that would have originally come with it. This lid would have been green. Well, should have been green. I don't know if this is the one that I found mudlarking. I found one of the lids mudlarking, which is very exciting because they always lose their lids, and I found one on a beach. I'm not sure if the little one had a lid. I don't. In all the pictures I've seen, they don't. But there's supposed to be a kettle with a kind of handle as well, which I would really like. Anyway, I thought I'd bring those to show you. Anyway, these are the plates. I'm not sure what they're kind of. I think they're wooden. If you look, they've got like gesso on them, and yeah, you can see the wood underneath. I mean, it's tiny, but these are the ones I would like to be warming. Oh, I think that's going to look amazing. So I have to make them nice. I'm very happy with that. I think they'll look very nice. So, how am I going to go about this? I think I need a ruler and a pencil. I'm using a pen. Oh, I've got the ruler. This is an old part of an old chocolate box. It's surprising how useful an old chocolate box is. So, let's do some measurements. Okay, so that's 4 centimetres. So we want to go to the edge that's 5 centimetres. And how far out do we want? I don't want it all the way out, do we? How wide are the plates? 2 centimetres. That fly is quite annoying. I might have to shush him away. Should we go to it? Oh. Wow, it's so loud. 2, I reckon. Ah! So 5 by 2. Cut that out. I'm just going to get rid of the fly. wasn't a fly, it was a bee. He's gone now. Oh dear, he was so noisy. I've got to take this out. Uh-oh. Left my glasses in the other room. I'll be a second. Got them. Right, let's see if this fits on here. Now, how am I going to do this? I have to cut, that's the bottom. I have to cut, I think that'll look good. But I need to cut, because it's, because I know that the original goes down. I'm not sure what's going to do that. So. How am I going to do this? I need to be able to, that's going to have a tiny slit in it, isn't it? And that mark there. Go down, so, okay, let's probably too big, but doesn't make it bend anymore. So then I can put another piece of card. Why is that bent like that? But that's okay. It's supposed to be old and bent anyway. Anyway. Okay. Okay. now we'll make the plate racks. So let's divide that up into 4. I'm going to paint this so you won't see the pen. That's the principle of the thing. There'll be 4 of them. They'll be on there. There's, I had to reinforce it, and now I've got this loose piece of card along the back that I will stick on in the end to keep it on. But it's not going to drop like the originals. But that's okay, because I want to keep my plates in there anyway. Let's check it works. Oh, it's not a good start. Basically, I'm not going to be able to tell whether the plates will sit there until I've finished it. It's too awkward, so now I'm going to paint it to look like metal. So start with a grey, and a bit of brown, okay, white. This is actually just a primer, but that's good because it'll give it a nice texture. Way too much of it. Wash of dry brushing of gesso. Need tissue. Oh, And there it is. Hopefully it's the same. I've added like some brown. It's difficult to show. Same sort of colours. Probably do with a little bit more brown actually. But you won't see much of it. I think that's pretty good. I might give it a coat of PVA to make it shinier. It's dry maybe. That's okay. Well, here it is. It's still drying. Right there, that's pretty good. I fixed the hinge with a tiny piece of wood, and that was quite fiddly. It's quite firm. And no, it doesn't fall off anymore. I just have to wait for this to dry and then show you with the plates on. Now, here it is, loaded up. I have to move it very carefully. I've used different plates because these ones, for all my measurements, were just too big, which is a shame. But I've borrowed some from a lot we got the other day and I still think they look pretty. I think it's worked quite well. Another thing ticked off the list. Next, I have to try and find some one handle for this, one handle for this. Oh, I didn't even see. And all the handles for this. It's got no handles. I thought I was only fixing the end, but it has no handles either. Okay, lots of handles to find. Not sure how this is going to go. Let's have a see. I found these two tiny knobs. I think they were probably door knobs that somebody gave them to us, and they're not perfect because you can see the plate, but they're not too bad for now. I might not glue them on in case I find something better. Some of these I'll have to have a look, but for now I don't think that's too bad, so I might just use a tiny bit of PVA to stick them on, and then I'll be able to pull them off easily when here I should use blue tack. Maybe I'll use blue tack. I really have pulled my doll's house apart to get these things out. There's a lot of putting back together again. This is what I mean about the West German don't lose it. The emblem. They've got a little side table that's the same. Very beautiful. It's got like all the cupboards open. Actually, they don't. The drawers, those two drawers are open. That opens, and this will open when I stick something on it. I'm going to use blue tack. I don't know if that will help me open. Oh, too much blue. Oh, it did help me open it. Too much blue tack. I just don't want to glue it in when I'm hoping to find something better. But for now, I mean, that one you could probably get away with sticking because it doesn't look that much different, does it? But look, now you can open it. Oh, it's got little pegs. I didn't know it had little pegs. I really should look closer. Well, I couldn't really open it because I didn't have a handle. But yeah, it's got little pegs. Oh. Oh. Maybe I could hang the things up. But that does look better with its handle on. And then the same for this one. This one's still got some glue stuck on it. this sort of make do and mend at the moment. It just looks better without a missing handle. If you look for a distance, you can't tell. It's the same end, it's just got a plate. So there, that was a simple fix. I think they both look better, and now I have to put them back in my doll's house, and that's but this, don't know what to do with this. I've got this, which is to be upcycled. I could pull these and use those there, and then do 2 different handles that I find somewhere. I mean, this has got to be completely, it's got no legs. We can put different handles on this. I mean, it's fairly generic piece of furniture, but we will upcycle it and use it on something. But I was just thinking, shall I use the handles on this? Also, I mean, I've got some eggs that I'm going to incorporate in something in my doll's house. Again, something that needs fixing. And then when I was looking for all the furniture for handles, I found this. And I'd forgotten we had this. And I need a dresser for my doll's house. And oh, it's got a hole. And it's not the greatest dresser. I mean, I think it's quite old. I think it's probably handmade. And I don't like the dark colour. I don't really want to mess around with it too much. I don't know, I might put it in there. It's very dusty. I might put it in there and see for now, until I get one. Just gives me more room to put things, really. I might put it in there and see. But anyway, shall I pull these handles off and put them on here? Can I pull these handles off and put them on there? Where's my pliers? Oh yes, they're easily removed. It's too tiny, I don't think you can see it. So that's good. We could be part way. One. I'm sure I can buy these somewhere. I just think on this one, a fancier handle might be quite nice. Upcycle it. Now, can I put them in there? Yes, I can. Need a tiny hammer. I have a tiny hammer. Oh, we do have a tiny hammer. Tiny hammer. Oh. It's a shame I don't have more to the other handles. Just need 2 other handles now, but I don't think I'd better do that. Now I have to tackle this. It does have a missing foot as well. I'm going to go cardboard again. It's a kind of reversible thing. So, I mean, I could do wood, but yeah, I'm just going to do cardboard. And I'm going to try and get that look with paint. That'll be interesting. So, okay. In the lines. See how that is. Oh. Okay, messed that up there. The first hurdle. Put the bad side out. Okay. Do that again. Try and figure the brain. No, that way round. Okay, let's try it again. Well, my battery ran out of charge. So I don't know where that finished, but I did cut the card, not that piece, this piece, and it fits perfectly. So now I'm going to try and paint it to look like wood. So this is quite a good colour, isn't it? That's probably quite a good base colour. I can get it out. Oh! I got it out. Wow, that was spectacular. Moving swiftly on. So, yeah. Maybe brown, I think. This is every brown we own. So I'm kind of hoping with all that, hopefully I can make that colour. So I need let's go a bit that. It's gonna be all the colours. Mixing colours is hard. It's definitely hard. Why don't I get right this? Oh, that's more. I think maybe more light. More of that. More. Mixing a lot of paint. Makes me feel maybe I should just put a layer of the yellow on and build it up from there. Just gonna maybe put, yeah, because it is lots of layers. Let's just go for it. Oh, my fingerprint. Might put a bit of gesso around, gives a bit of texture. Gesso's definitely added some texture there. There it is, stuck on. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I mean, I could probably do I don't know, bits of it are darker, bits of it are lighter. This was bits somewhere in between, but I think it works quite well. Yeah. That's the first time I've ever painted a piece of cardboard to look like wood, and yeah, I'm quite pleased actually. It's making me feel like when we come to do the cardboard kitchen, I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah, you can make cardboard look like wood. What that might be. You might not think so, but I'm quite chuffed. I think it, yeah. A couple of simple things left in the kitchen to do, which is to fix this hoover, which is just literally a stitch. I don't know why I haven't done that, but it's just a stitch. And then they've had this basket of eggs, this basket. And obviously someone made it a long time ago. It's a Britain's basket. And they obviously, I think they were beads and things stuck in there, but they've all fallen out. But I quite like the history of that someone's done that. So I thought I would take some of these eggs and stick them in there. I mean, they're a bit big, but 3 eggs maybe. So I'll do that. If I can get them apart. 1, 2. Right, maybe I use those ones because there's some straw too. Do they look too big? No, I don't think so. I'm going to glue those in there. Yeah, that's cool. That'll go on the dress that I've put in there. Then there's this one stitch in this. There you are. It's fixed. It's very, very simple. Now I've got to think, what have I got left to do? I mean, I have to find 2 more handles for this, but I'm not sure that'll be in this film. I'm so chuffed with that. From the eggs. I think it's just painting the fireplaces now. So now we come to painting fireplaces for fire, flame. I looked online and there's some inspiration. This one, the original, would have been tin plate, the same as the fireplace, but it would have had like a little puff of smoke, which I might try to recreate. They're waxed on, that's why they're still there. So I'll just try use our piece of cardboard again. This trusty piece of chocolate box cardboard. Measurements. I think I'm probably going to have like a base, maybe bent over, and then just sort of flames, I suppose. This one's smaller. This one's much smaller. Might be too big. No, it might be okay. Might paint them first before I cut them out. So I need lots of colours of flame, orange. Okay, that's a lot of paint. Just start. Get a brush and start. So actually quite a lot of black in the original. I'm using as inspiration. If you can see the corner of my laptop, I will put it up on the screen if I can. Okay, so there's a bit of white in it too. There's my gesso, texture. Just give it a coat of I think you can probably tell by the mess that I stopped filming because it was quite hard to do this. I think it's like cartoon flame. I don't know. I've repainted them and repainted them and painted them and repainted them. I think they look quite good in the fireplaces because if you look at the fireplaces, they're old and bent and. Yeah, so I'll put them in and see. And that one with the plume of smoke. What's this one? Just have them in situ. Well, overall, I don't know if it looks much different, but it's quite satisfying. There's still some things left. I haven't aged the birdcage or the sewing box, but I think I'll do that in another film. And there are still some handles missing. But all those little niggly things, most of them have been ticked off. Like I say, whether it looks any different or not, I don't know, but psychologically, it's a good thing.
Well, I'm back now, and Mum has shown me everything that she's done, and it all looks really good.
It's amazing what cardboard will do.
Honestly, the side of that dresser that you've made look like wood. Yeah, I imagine you're going to be doing that a lot from now on. You'll be making a lot of pieces of furniture, and I'm going to be asking you to please make them look like wood.
I quite like the fireplaces as well.
I really like the one with the smoke plume. Yeah, I really like that. And the dresses and the hair. The mohair looks really good. Mm. Again, we need to get some different colours of that.
Well, it's just wool, really.
Well, we have enough of that.
Yeah.
The plate rack looks really good. You wouldn't know that it wasn't from it. Yeah, it all looks really, really good. Some exciting new skills. Techniques. I think is the word I was trying to find.
It's too hot here.
It's really, really, really warm.
It's extreme.
Yes. So, yeah, all looks great. What was your favourite thing?
Oh, it's hard to say. I like to say the end of the cupboard. That's quite crazy.
Yeah.
Although I do like the plate rack and I do like the dolls.
Oh, and I love that those handles work so well on that dresser as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about those.
Yeah. All the handles, yeah. So, as always, hope you enjoyed. Well done, Mum.
Thanks.
Thank you, as always, for everyone that likes, comments and subscribes. Anyone that donates. We hope you have a wonderful rest of the week and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.